Because there's war in PDP. PDP war escalates as factions renew hostilities about Congress Amala Ewedu gathering. This is coming from a South chieftain. Why we expelled Wike, others, Lagos PDP stalwarts says true PDP leaders have taken control of party. Tinted car permit, anger over police enforcement threats, outrage over insistence on January 2nd date in spite of court order. That is much we can take from Sunday Sun. Now we cross over to Saturday Punch. We start with the story just above the masthead. Forest guards, interagency rift stalls Tinubu's recruitment order. Details of that on page 4. Now to the leading story, alleged alterations. Presidency kicks as Atiku Obi fight tax laws. No going back on January 1st implementation. Presidency alterations dangerous for our democracy, says Atiku. All right, let's cross to the Tribune. Just above the masthead, new joint tax policy. Nigerians seek protection from states, local government, other enforcers operating on roads. Call for enlightenment campaign by federal government. Details of that on page 5. Now to the leading story. Exclusive. National Judicial Council's planned reforms cause panic among judges. Judicial Council sets new rules for dismissal of indicted judges. About 100 petitions against some judges under consideration. Every low path will be taken to rid judiciary of the few bad eggs. The details of all this can be found on page 4. All right, to the Nation. Ahead, just above the masthead, ahead Christmas, security beefed up across states. Tumble seeks objective analysis support for Tinubu. Details of that on page 4. Now, no drop in petrol price despite Dangote's 699 naira litre slash. PMS sells as high as 990 naira per litre in Delta. Orders. I actually bought less.
Yes, actually, I was at one station yesterday and I bought for 740.
Interesting.
The queue was long, but it got to everyone.
You need to tell me about that after
I will,
the show.
for sure.
All right. To the leading story. ICPC invites Dangote over $7 million school fees claim against Nigerian midstream and downstream petroleum regulatory authority boss Alhaji Farouk Ahmed pushes ahead despite the ex-CEO's resignation. Raises panel, opens investigation on Monday. This is certainly an interesting case that a lot of Nigerians will be keen to follow up on. Now to Leadership Sunday. Trump should support Nigeria to solve security challenges, says Temple. Details of that on page 7. Now to the leading story. Labour analysts doubt feasibility of 58.1 trillion 2026 budget. Details of that on page 4. Now to the sporting life. Of course, there's a picture of Osimhen, but his story is not here. Now, Joshua breaks Paul's jaw. YouTuber turned boxer rushed to hospital. Did you see that fight?
No.
God,
no.
Joshua was on fire.
Oh, he's back, right?
So now, after the fight, he challenged Tyson Fury for the next, encounter. I really looking for that encounter. I seriously want to see Joshua and Tyson Fury in the ring.
It's not had good experiences with him, but we wish him well going forward. The magic of December.
I like that.
All right, that's what you can take from the papers.
Thank you so much, Sule. Well, I wasn't hurt when you said Osimhen's picture is there and the story wasn't there. But I know you should look deeper because they can't put his picture without a story.
I agree.
Sometimes you're allowed to skip stories.
Because it's a super star. Let Osimhen ship us into Sports Summit where Godwin is talking with the Super Eagles goalkeeper, Francis Uzoho. Francis, are you the person who let some goals into our net, or was it the person that came before you? Godwin, please tell us more.